This week on the show, we talk about the Nintendo's new Wii U, MTV's hilarious sock puppets return on the internet, and a bunch of games are coming out, but not Madden because we're rebelling against those smelly jocks still. Also, for once, we play games we love, for once. All the games are awesome. We save a jerk named Falco, hear a lead singer named Noodles, experience a level named Face, and kill a not Bowser named Wart. All this and more on Cartridge Blowers Episode 5, The Great Dead or Alive 3 Boner Crisis.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network.
Hello everybody, and welcome to YNINs Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. You can stream, download, or find show notes, including links to everything we talk about for this and every other YNIN podcast, over at yninteractive.com. That's yninteractive.com. You can also subscribe to us on iTunes, Podkicker, and OneCast. I'm Cody Coleman, head administrator of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network, and with me, as always, is the community administrator of YNIN, as well as an admin over the Voice Acting Alliance, Ms. Nikki Wright. How you doing?
I'm so good. It's just stellar. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
Great.
fantastic. Yes, I'm enjoying the new look and the new set.
Yeah, the new set.
It's
I think it was described as a crack den. So...
Not by me. I did not call it such.
Nikki's got like a whole new look.
I do.
Like
does.
The room, the look, period. It's like a whole new Nikki.
It is, except I haven't gone anywhere.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
The two of you are looking all dapper and everything, and I didn't even bother shaving today, so maybe I shouldn't be the host this time. Maybe okay. I should pass over duties to someone else, but I won't.
My suit jacket's over there.
I have a suit jacket hanging up because I play laser tag in a suit.
how very Stinsian of you.
Right?
How else do you play laser tag?
Right? Thank you. High five. That was sad.
That happened.
I just video switched between two different forms of a high five. That's awesome. Also with us, we have one of our co-hosts on past YNIN shows, as well as, the king of all trophies, Mr. Dylan Frisbee, who is apparently about to rob some old ladies.
Oh shit! What's with the Unabomber look?
I was going to say, how many letter bombs have you sent today?
It's Killer Dog D in the house now.
Killer Dog D? Are you a rapper or like early 90s
with you guys,
hacker?
I cannot help but smile. You guys ruined my life. I hate you guys.
We ruined his life.
Next show, I'm going goth and emo.
Oh my god, can I help you with that? That would be fun.
Please. I
Put
want
makeup on and stuff. All right, it's set.
And we'll re-upload my Crow playthrough. It'll be great.
Killer Dog D and the Blowers. That's
Dog.
The first.
Killer Dog D and the Blowers.
Man, I would never see that band. That sounds terrible.
Right on. It's awesome.
All right, guys. Also, we have one of the reviewers over at YNIN, as well as an all-around funny guy, Mr. Matthew Crua. How you doing, Mr. Crua?
Always great. How about yourself, Cody?
I am doing fantabulous.
To you too, Matt.
Yes.
To you too.
Namaste.
Rain dance.
Right on.
What? This got racist fast.
Okay, so normally this is where we go over what we've been playing this week, but...
Has anybody been playing anything?
I don't really think we've been playing much.
I've been playing Tales of Graces, I've been playing something else, I've been playing a lot of stuff, actually.
Nikki's like the one person who never fucking plays anything.
We've been playing Tales of Graces together. Co-op.
It's really good. I don't know if I like it more
awesome.
than Tales of Vesperia, though.
I like it more only due to one character, which is Sophie.
Sophie's hilarious. But as far as the story so far, I think Vesperia has it so far. So.
Right on.
I have played neither one of these. What system are these games for?
Both, all three systems, actually.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But we're currently playing it on the PS3.
All right. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a Tales of game, Cody?
I played Tales of Symphonia.
Symphonia is awesome.
Yeah.
On the GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it all right. I enjoyed my playthrough of it. I've since sold it, but this got me other games too. So yeah, I haven't really been playing much. I've been just watching lots of Community, thanks to an addiction that Matt set me on. So,
I did it. I did.
Yeah.
I finally got someone to watch one of the fucking shows I talk about all the time. Right.
It worked. All I had to do is hop on a plane and fly to another
Yeah,
city.
and then I forced you to actually watch it in person, and that worked out.
Yeah, no, it worked very well, and you had a good way of introducing the show to people. So and it's not in a 100% linear
it was
fashion.
a mathematic formula that I worked out. It was crazy. I haven't been playing anything. I don't have time.
Yeah, no, I between work and
Says the man in the tie.
Yeah.
I've been playing the game that I played for the show.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That's the only game I played, but I've played that one before. We'll get to it.
But beyond the things we've been talking about, some stuff's been going on in the
video
news.
game news, everybody.
Yeah.
You guys hear the word?
What word? Bird?
Rob?
Yes! The bird's a word. Bird.
Fuck you.
Bird's a word. Have you heard?
Matt's leaving. But no, Matt, what are you talking about?
The Nintendo console, the Wii U. They released
That's
a whole bunch of
right.
information about that today.
Yeah,
So-
it's the pricing and various other things. But
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah, I paid attention to it, unlike you, so I know more about it probably. It releases like tail end of November, I think, like November 20 something. And,
right, I did hear that.
Yeah, you can buy two different packages. You got your basic one, which comes with the console and the controller, the cool little controller with the screeny diddle, and then you got the comes with an HDMI cable because it's the future. And
Because they learned their lesson from the Wii.
yeah, we don't come with AV cables anymore because it's the future. And then you can buy a premium one that is the same thing, but it also comes with a game, Nintendo Land, which is for kids, and don't play it if you're an adult because people will make fun of you. And also comes with
Ambi will play it. It'll be her carnival games.
Fuck. This is why Ambi isn't on this show. And
She's gonna be so upset when she hears that.
She won't hear it. She will never watch it.
Matt's talking about.
That's not true. I think she will.
Actually,
Watches all
Ambi watches all the shows, including the one she's on.
We love you, Ambi. I only make fun of those that I care to make fun of. And then it also comes with all the same stuff, but it's in black instead of white. And it also comes with an online pass for 2 years. It gets you 10% off anything you buy on the Wii Online store for 2 years.
That's kind of cool.
Which is, it's a pretty decent deal. And then it comes with the game, and then it comes with something else for like $50 more, So
isn't like the another gamepad gonna run you like $60?
They haven't confirmed that yet. They haven't confirmed the controller prices in America, but in Japan the prices were a little messed up. It came out to somewhere around $120.
What?
And
What?
they're not gonna get away with charging us that. So
Wow! What the?
Can they get away with charging that in Japan?
they can get away with whatever they want because they have an exclusive game in the Monster Hunter series for the system, and basically Japan eats that shit up. They'll buy consoles for that game.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can we buy a Japanese console and
No.
play nothing but Japanese games?
You can, but I don't know why you would.
I don't. want
Yeah,
to.
there was a lot of. I mean, they talked about a lot of games. The big one was a sequel to the game Bayonetta, which was
Yeah, I heard about that. That's a Wii exclusive.
yeah. Nintendo made that a Wii exclusive, and the internet is mad about it. Like the producer of the game has received death threats already just today.
Because people hate Wii.
Really?
Because they're like, you're putting our game on their console. Oh,
Who's
Their console.
like you fucks. What are you talking about? Eat a bullet. But yeah, I mean, the first Bayonetta was really good. So if they
I actually
tone
never
down,
played it.
it's
I
a
just
really
know,
fun
like it had like
action
gun
game.
shoes.
It's kind of creepy, but that's why I didn't play it other than the demo. But you know, it was a fun game. But yeah. So hopefully it does pretty well. So you can buy that end of November for $300 or $350.
Yeah.
Wow.
$350 for that.
Which is only shocking compared to the price that Japan got.
And if you think about it, in like a year or two, you're gonna be like the new Xbox and PS3.
Yeah.
You're gonna be dropping fucking $500 on that.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
That's
I mean,
true. Yeah.
$300 is pretty common for a console.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
People were expecting less because Nintendo normally prices less, but I think
'cause
that
then-
the fact that they're kind of going with a more a less family centric, even though they still have like Wii backwards compatibility, and they've got the TV thing, which allows you to use your Wii U as kind of a boxy box type thing.
Yeah, kind of a DVR /
Right.
internet broadcaster / actual TV.
Right.
So
But yeah, so hopefully it works out. I think it looks like a cool system. I'm not. I'm on the fence about getting it on launch, but should be fun. And
Yep.
Nintendo's normally pretty good.
yeah, I especially with their first title stuff or first party stuff.
Yeah. There's a Mario game at launch, and that's really all anyone needs, I feel.
Yeah, New Super Mario
Yeah.
Brothers 2, right?
Yeah, New Super Mario Brothers Wii 2, and the first one is some of the most fun I've ever had in a game. As long as you have at least 3 players. With 4, it gets kind of too crazy.
I enjoyed it playing it just by myself because I like Mario
I
titles.
played it by myself, and it's a good Mario game, but with like multiple players, oh man, it's fucked up. It's the best game ever.
because you can fuck each other
Oh
over.
man, cool! I'm gonna throw you off a cliff. Why? Because you threw me off a cliff like 2 seconds ago. Cool. Let's throw each other off a cliff for the rest of the level. Oh no, we're all out of lives. We have to continue. That was fun. I mean, that's,
Right on.
Yeah.
So the Wii U's coming out. All that information. It looks fun. I've heard good things about like when people sat down to play the zombie game with it. They
Yeah.
were impressed. So yeah. So there's that. Other news, which is actually only kind of interesting for Nikki and myself, is
I
that
liked it. Whatever.
Sifl and Ollie are coming back to the internet. And normally that's not game news, but instead of doing music videos, they're going to be doing game stuff. So, yeah.
Who were they?
Sifl and Ollie were the...
What?
They were the sock puppet guys on MTV a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trepidatious about it.
Explain... You're just happy you got to use trepidatious.
I don't even use it right, but on purpose. But yeah, no, I'm hesitant about it, just because Matt Crocco is not necessarily involved. And
Yeah, but
What?
Liam is.
I've heard
involved,
it's mostly just Liam Lynch doing it and not Matt Crocco.
Oh.
And I always kind of thought Matt Crocco was the brains behind the whole operation. So at least I thought he was the funnier of the two. Liam Lynch is funny, but
But he's not involved at all?
that's what I've heard. But
What?
yeah, I don't know.
We'll see what happens
yeah.
when they're released, but
But
Wait
I
and see.
mean, they do the one does the voice of Sifl and one does the voice of Ollie, and both voices. And I mean, I know that you can get like a voice match, but sounded the same.
yeah, they sounded exactly like the original characters.
Yeah.
I guess it's possible that Matt Crocker could have nothing involved with it, or Matt whatever could have nothing involved with it instead of being the voice of Sifl.
We'll see how it goes. It could be good though. Hopefully it is. That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about it being on Machinima, but yeah. Oh well.
Speaking of things we're hesitant about, new releases.
Yeah. So before we take a dip into the past, let's take a look forward at the new crap. Okay. So
Do we have like a sound effect for that?
no.
Did we both do that,
Lots.
Dylan? That was good.
lots
didn't
and
do that.
lots
I thought you
and
did. That
lots
was me echoing.
of stuff is being released in the next 2 weeks. So much so that I have removed anything that is sports related, anything that's only being released on the handheld, anything that's
You
being
should
released
never
only...
include sports games anyway.
I normally don't, unless they're super big
Fuck
stuff
you
and it's a slow week.
guys. Are you not
Um,
getting Madden 48?
No.
No. I also haven't put anything that's only PC, nothing that's a remake, with few exceptions to these rules, and there's still a lot. So we're going to kind of breeze through this real quick. So on September 25th, we're getting One Piece Pirate Warriors for the PS3, which actually looked...
So you're like, I went through all these filters.
Yeah.
And I got rid of all these games that don't matter. This game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter. One Piece Pirate Treasure Land. That's like that totally passes.
However, if I hadn't watched the trailer, I wouldn't have included it. The trailer actually makes it look like Dynasty Warriors, only instead of samurai, you have a guy that can be really stretchy, and it actually looked kind of fun. And I've never seen an episode of One Piece, so I have no tie to the show
only
whatsoever.
person that I know of that has ever like been into One Piece was Akarin.
Yeah.
And he was like really into One Piece. I've never met anyone since then who's like, oh my god, One Piece, yes!
Yeah. I don't know. I guess in last week's show I had to play Luffy a lot in that one thing, but that
It's time
wasn't
for
my
you
choice.
to get into One Piece, Cody. You're gonna be our One Piece.
Yeah, it was
expert.
the sign.
Nope,
Yeah.
not happening. Okay, next we get Testament of Sherlock Holmes coming out for the Xbox 360, PS3, and PC, where you get to play. It's kind of a mystery game, but you play the dark side of Sherlock Holmes, which looks like he may be a villain. So
Do I like transform into like Demon Sherlock or something?
Demon Lock, as they
if I
call
build
him.
my Sherlock meter up.
Yes, if you find enough clues, you get to turn into the Hound of the Baskerville, and Matt's the only one that's fan enough of Sherlock.
I read a lot of the novels over the summer.
Okay, moving on. Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse comes out for the Xbox 360 and PS3. I know there's a lot of Family Guy fans out there. So there's that. Tokyo Jungle, which is a game
Hell
that Matt
yeah.
made us seem really interested in.
I'm buying that. I don't even own a PS3. I'm buying.
Unfortunately, I hate that it's only PS3 because I really want to play that. But it's a big RPG.
I will be a fucking like Pomeranian in the apocalyptic streets of Tokyo. I will do that.
Yeah,
No one will stop me.
it's a gigantic RPG where you get to basically play post-apocalyptic any animal ever. So
That game does look like, or sound like it would be a lot of fun.
it sounds badass. And
I think it's like $10 or $15 on PlayStation Network. So
that's it.
Okay.
yeah. I'd pay full price for that.
Yeah.
But
Right
10 or
on.
$15, not bad at all.
All right. Next up, for fans of fighting games and boobs, Dead or Alive 5 comes out.
Oh, you
The
could
Xbox.
have just said boobs, and I would have said Dead or Alive.
Yeah, it's Xbox 360 and PS3, and that's September.
I hate Dead or Alive. I hate those games. They're
I'm
terrible.
not a super
I've never
big
played
fan.
Dead or Alive, but it's dumb and
Yeah.
Well,
not so much
and-
into boobs.
it's all about the boobs, and I mean, they even made a volleyball game about it. So
Yeah, it's
Funny
the Dead or Alive
story.
girls.
I had a friend. He will not be named.
His name was
um,
Dylan.
No. He never played a Dead or Alive game before, and he never had a girlfriend before either. And I had
He
one.
didn't after playing this game. Oh,
Yeah.
what? Go ahead.
I had Dead or Alive 3, I think it was. Yeah, that guy got too attached to those pixels, and I was like, all right, dude, it's time to go. Let's go get some pizza and stuff. And he's like, I can't stand up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The Great Dead or Alive 3 boner crisis.
Yes. I love it.
Which is a bonus
That
mode in
is
Dead
the
or Alive
title.
3.
That's the title. That's
Write
great.
it down. Okay. Nikki will say no to it, but that's all right.
She hates boners.
Next up, we get
Yeah,
Hell.
I'm anti-boner.
That could also be the title. Hell yeah, Wrath of the Dead Rabbit for Xbox 360, PS3, and PC.
It's called Hell Yeah, Grass of the Dead Rabbit.
Yeah. It seems like a generic side-scroller 2D game. It looks pretty and kind of fun, but the premise was weird. You play as a rabbit who's supposed to be the Prince of Hell, but a video of him being nice was released to the internet, so now he has to go and kill everyone who saw it. And that's the premise.
Cool. Is this like on a series of shirts at Hot Topic or something?
Probably. Yeah.
That seems like where you would find such a premise.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Next up, for not for us, but for you guys, World of Warcraft, Mists of Pandaria comes out. So if you really want to play as a panda in World of Warcraft,
Well, you can finally
Apparently-
play as a panda. Yes, cool.
Yeah, the fan base is really pissed off about that.
really? Didn't they put it up to a vote?
Well, yeah, but a bunch of 8-year-olds play that game. They're pissed off because
Okay.
for a while the expansions have been pretty dark. You know, Lich King, the Apocalypse, I think, or
Cataclysm.
something. Yeah, Cataclysm, and I mean, I think those are all pretty badass themes. I've seen the trailers for all of them. I like them. I just never got into the game. And then to come out with Pandaria or whatever, they said it's almost
It's
like a
like
Narnia
Kung Fu
ripoff.
Panda meets World of Warcraft, or that's how the guy at the store explained it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Finally.
I know.
We don't play the game, so
I might give it a shot.
Whatever. Yeah, right on. September 27th, 2012. The only exception to the handheld and phone-based games is the actual sequel to Angry Birds is coming out, which is Angry Birds Bad Piggies, where you play as the pigs, and I don't know anything other than that. But Angry Birds is huge, and people have been looking forward to this.
I mean, I feel like getting the pig's point of view in the all-encompassing storyline of Angry Birds. You know, I think it's something we need to make them more sympathetic characters, because the lore of the Angry Birds universe is shut up.
Yeah, oh well. It's being simultaneously released on iOS, Android, PC, and Mac.
Okay.
Next up, September 30th, the day with the most releases, but the fewest I wrote down outside of 27th second, is we get Naughty Bear Picnic in Paradise, or Panic in Paradise, which comes out for the Xbox 360, for all you Naughty Bear fans. Red Johnson's Chronicles, One Against All, comes out for the Xbox 360 and the PS3.
What's the name of that?
Red Johnson's Chronicles, One Against All.
I didn't mishear. That's fun.
Yeah, it's let's see. Did I
That's
write down anything
about
it?
That's about a penis.
Oh, it's a puzzle game that plays out. It's a puzzle game that plays out like a TV crime drama.
That you can't see on basic cable.
No, HBO all the way. Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault comes out for
also
the
on
PS3.
HBO.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we get the Kinect Avengers game entitled Marvel Avengers Battle
Looks
for Earth.
awful.
Yeah, it looks really shitty.
terrible.
Though I've seen people who hate Kinect that played this game and thought it was kind of fun, even though it seemed
Well-
glitchy as hell.
Like it was. I feel like I had the idea for this game when I was a kid, where like it's a third-person brawler, like fighting game.
Yeah,
That's what it is. It's a fight. It's a one-on-one fighting game, but you have the full third-person, full free roam, type thing. And
Yeah.
I feel like it's a cool idea, but like if you look at the trailers, like every time someone hits someone, it's like they're hitting them with like sock and boppers. Like
Sock
there's
and
no
boppers.
force. It looks terrible. Like the Hulk punches Iron Man. Iron Man's like,
Yeah, right on. Also, a little side note: if someone could please add Dylan's video to the list, that would be awesome. I just realized I didn't cut and paste that earlier.
There are no videos in the playlist.
There's that. I'm adding that.
Okay.
So you guys take care of that while I move on to our final new crap release, which is actually the one I'm looking forward to, is Resident Evil 6 for the Xbox 360 and PS3.
We're gonna claw
I
the shit out of that.
Yeah, we are. I actually pre-ordered it the other day because I traded in a bunch of crap to get it. So yeah, and it looks pretty awesome. The pre-release bonuses seem kind of shitty, but whatever.
What are
That's
the pre
fine. It's just like a map, and that's about it.
for like the multiplayer?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Oh well. And it depends. Like if you pre-ordered it at Best Buy, you get one, and if you pre-ordered it anywhere else, you get another one. So that's about it. So that's it for the new crap. Ended a little early. That's good. So we can now look forward and stay out with the new and with the old and start playing some games. Alright guys, so as anyone who has watched this before knows, we randomly generate a theme at the end of the previous episode, and we all play games based around that theme. And usually it's games that we've never played before that generally are crappy, so we can make fun of them. This time was different. It's we were playing games we really like.
Yay!
Yeah, so it's
Lots of good feelings this episode.
yeah, a little bit less
Positive.
negative this time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so who would like to go first?
I put you first, but Dylan can go first.
You go first.
All right,
Sure.
Dylan, you want to go first? Okay.
Yes.
So Dylan, what did you play, and tell us a little bit about it.
I played a Super Nintendo game again called StarFox.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on.
StarFox is
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Oh,
I always
wow.
enjoyed that in my childhood, and I like the 64 version better. Do a barrel roll, but yeah.
By the
but I
way, you
said,
can type that into Google, and Google will do a barrel roll. I don't know if any of you.
really?
Yeah.
I have tried that, and it doesn't do anything.
Oh well.
Because you have no script on.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I love the first Star Fox, like a whole lot, and I love Star Fox 64 too. Yeah, good luck. And I love Star Fox 64 like the game better, but the first Star Fox just like the music. I love the music in that game, and it's so cool. It just gets you in the mood to be a fox in the stars. That's the sentence I just said. So
Fox in the Stars. Write it down.
all right.
All right, guys. So let's get into it. You guys ready to
Yes,
hit
I'm
play?
ready.
Let's watch Dylan
Matt?
play Star Fox. Log. Nintendo presents.
Nice.
Oh man.
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
How very Star Warsian.
That's like the music that's playing. Is there a sound in this video?
I'm not hearing it on mine, but I have mine turned down really low.
I don't.
There
hear
is sound. There is sound on mine.
Huh. Oh, on your YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe it's just me.
It's just you. But yeah,
I can't hear the cool music.
That sucks,
your
dude.
favorite part.
Fix it.
Yeah.
These graphics are just fucking unbelievable.
Back in the day, this was the shit.
Yo. Listen. The Star Fox was powered by the Super FX chip, alright? You know what games had that? Star Fox, that's it.
Star Fox.
And
Didn't Mario RPG have something?
I think Mario RPG had a different chip that only that game had. I think like something else used the FX chip, but like nothing good. And I love this training at the beginning because it's like, okay, you get to fly before you actually start playing. You can teach yourself to play the game before you play the game. It's
Oh yeah. Otherwise, you just collide into everything.
yeah.
We have the flight
You do that
sim
anyway though.
that
And when you collide into blocks on this game, you feel it. You feel it. It hurts so bad.
Scramble.
so we have the flight sim that Matt likes.
Pretty much.
Aside of that arcade game that's in Orange Lake.
Man,
This game was
I've played this
badass.
game so many times.
Me too.
All sorts of
Man,
I love it.
I'm so used to the N64 version that the,
Me too.
the little sprites seem so retro.
And, like, look at those enemies. They're like 3 polygons.
they they are.
Oh my god.
Though this was a 16-bit system, so it's not like they could do much in terms of actual 3D.
Have you played StarFox 2?
Wait, what?
They,
There's a 2?
They made StarFox 2 for the Super Nintendo, and they completely finished it. And then, like, Nintendo was like, you know what? Alright, we have a new console coming out. Let's just make a StarFox for that system. And so they never released StarFox 2. But then, like, someone dumped the ROM of it, so it's out there, and you can play it.
Why would you not release the completely finished game?
Because they wanted to stop supporting the Super Nintendo entirely. And
Alright.
And it's
I feel that
it's really
it took
good.
What a
while.
waste of money.
A little bit.
I know.
I mean, they use some ideas. Like the 64 version has all range mode, which is like where you can fly anywhere on the map. Instead of just forward like
when you blew up the big thing, it just sort of.
Yeah.
Hey Fox, that
Treat
one
it.
was mine. Shut the fuck up, Falco. Jesus Christ.
Falco was such a little bitch.
He is a dick.
I had the hardest time coordinating where I was at versus items on the screen.
Yeah.
So every
There's
bonus
a-
thing you see,
there's a-
I miss.
There's a bomb over here, I think.
You're doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah,
I
there's
was
the bomb.
so bad at this game.
He's gonna fly up. Yeah, get the bomb. Get the extra bomb. You got it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, my old route that I used to take as a kid just came back to me. It was like it's like ingrained in my mind.
Man, the giant robot that was holding a space log, it just blew up with no effort.
And I love these pillars that are just set up to fall down on you. Like, is this how the planet normally is? Like, is it
This
just
planet is pretty much useless outside of, you know,
yeah,
robots.
you bean? Yeah, thanks. Like helping the guys doesn't really.
Is that
matter.
a rabbit or a donkey?
It's
A
a
rabbit.
rabbit. It's an old man
it's
rabbit.
Peppy O'Hare, please. Or no, is he O'Hare or is he just Hare? I don't remember. He might be Scott.
Maybe O'Hare.
Yeah. I might be thinking of like Bucky O'Hare. But
There is Bucky O'Hare.
yeah.
Man, I played the crap out of that game
Coming
too as a
enemy.
kid.
Incoming enemy. Alright. This guy's easy. Just stick and move, Dylan. You got this. You got this. You shoot him with the right thing, and then it closes. Then you shoot him with the left thing, then it closes. Yeah, he's already ready. He's already shooting. He knows.
Flow like a butterfly, sting like a
He's already
stinging
killed
butterfly.
it. See, Dylan knows what he's doing because like
You must get far in this game in 10 minutes.
when you first play this game, you're like, shit, how do I beat this? But once you know how to hurt this boss, like you can just kill him in like 10 seconds. It's great. Like he's shooting missiles at you, just dodge his little meatballs, and just like now he pretty much takes damage no matter where you shoot him. And bomb for good measure. Yeah, get the fuck off my planet. Peace,
Hell yeah.
Pandaria. Boom. Oh, your wings damage. I didn't even notice that. Your damage damaged the other one.
So now you balance.
Yeah, now you're like, fuck
Yes.
it. I'm going to the
I don't
next
need
stage.
wings to fly. I'm
Handicap me.
StarFox.
That was too easy. That was too easy.
To the stars, Fox. And I do the next stage.
Sweet. The second stage is cool too.
Yeah. I forgot it threw you in first person.
Oh man, that is an
Yeah.
awesome star map.
Yes.
Asteroid belt. Fox, there's the enemies in the asteroid belt. Alright, now you press select to get out of this because no one wants to be in first person mode. There we go.
There we are.
Everyone who plays this game does that because there's no reason to be in first person mode.
Unless you're just a super big fan of flight sim. I like the sound effects in this game.
I still have no sound, but whatever.
Too bad, Matt.
Well, not okay with that, but okay. Croak, help me. Now, there's like, I don't know if it's in this asteroid field or like one of the later ones where you get to the black hole.
There's one. There's like a secret black hole you can go into.
Really?
Yeah, it's messed up. It like never ends.
Now, do you know what happens when you lose your wings?
You take a lot more damage, right?
You take a lot more damage, and it's harder to roll. I think for a roll is a double tap, but if you don't have your wings, it's a triple tap.
Right on.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So, like, okay.
This
What
one's
hap-
mine. Falco,
we
you're
don't know.
a fuck shit. You don't know what you're doing. He's just gonna go get in trouble, and he's gonna be like, "Fuck, save me!" You're gonna save him, and he's gonna be like, "I didn't need your help. I'm Falco."
Falco
Hey,
is
that one was
the
mine. Wow, what a little bitch.
Yeah.
Falco
Got
is
my
the
wings back.
Raphael. Was the Raphael of StarFox? Only
Kind of.
way more annoying. But people seem to really like.
Oh, you got
that
your wings
character.
back.
Yep.
Look at that.
You found them.
StarFox back in business. Yeah, they were slow down space, and he was like,
Yeah.
"Put them on."
After recording,
Like-
I kept playing through. I got all the way to Venom.
Heck
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Did you finish, or did you get killed at Venom?
No, I died, then I was-
Venom's hard.
It is. I died.
Like
and then
even
I
on
went
easy
to
mode,
on.
because I think this is the easy, the middle one is the easy path.
Yes, yes, it is.
And even on easy, Venom's hard. Get lost, you fiend! Yeah, I better help Peppy because he's old.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man,
And like everything is firing at you.
got another minute. Sorry. You have time to kill these bastards. I love the little pew 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 pews. The sound effects are awesome.
I'm like, okay, so Andros is the main bad guy, and they put all these like space robots out here, like in this asteroid field, and you're coming in and killing them. But like, why are they out here?
No, he sent an attack on your home planet.
On Corneria.
Yeah, and you're doing a counter strike.
Right on. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
And Andros is the giant space monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always liked how your home planet was Corneria, and that's also the name of like the main town in the first Final Fantasy. So I just like to imagine it's the same universe. It's,
It is.
Star
Just
Fox
wa-
is the future of Final Fantasy 1.
It is.
Yeah.
See me deflect that laser? Oh yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
This
boom. Oh,
Dylan's really
got it.
skilled at this game.
Yeah, once you know what the bosses can do, it's clockwork. I'm sad that didn't open.
Yeah.
He's got it. It's gonna open now. He's got it. Boom, finish it. Watch out! He threw his whole body
No.
at you. Bombs.
There we go.
Yeah, I
He
never
bombed
like
the space dreidels.
I never like using the bombs.
Yeah, I know. There's no reason to. There's really not much reason ever to use the boost.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a boot.
Aside
Why
from
did-
to look cool.
I was always wondering, like, why is Slippy the only one who uses his animal word when he's like, why doesn't Falco go "caw" every now and then? It's speciesist, I think.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. All right. So I played Crazy Taxi 2. There's a lot of games that I wanted to play, but they're all very story based. And then I remembered Crazy Taxi 2, and I own that. So I thought, why not? Let's play that. So so this is the very first Dreamcast game for us to play on the show.
Cool.
And
Cool system.
I loved the Dreamcast.
I loved it too.
Yeah.
I loved it too. Yeah,
The
it was great.
Dreamcast was great. It's sad that it kind of died
I
as
agree.
quickly as it did.
The
It
Sonic
was,
games were great on there. Live and learn.
I think it was a little bit before its time, maybe. It could actually compete in graphic quality with early PS2 stuff. So.
Yeah. It was a decent. I mean, it had its foibles. I think the controller sucked. But
The controller wasn't
was
great.
shit.
it was painful to hold after a while. It like
Yeah.
stabbed you in the hands, but you know it was a good system. I like the Dreamcast,
But
and,
yeah,
and it also had like no copy protection. That
it was
also-
super easy to pirate
Yeah.
stuff on that
Yeah.
system. But yeah, so
But
okay.
Crazy Taxi 2.
So Crazy Taxi 2, it's a fun game. You drive through, you pick up fare, you try to get it somewhere, and I like it because it's a super fast-paced game. So it's maybe the fastest-paced game we've had on the show. So let's get into it. Let's play some Crazy Taxi. All right.
It's Crazy Taxi 2.
So it's Crazy
We're
Taxi
back.
2. That voice is very iconic.
I actually didn't know that there was a console version of Crazy Taxi 2. I feel like I've seen it in arcades and stuff, but I don't know that I've ever seen it like, you know, in the store or whatever.
It's just as good. It's just as good on a console as it was in the arcade. It's a little different. They have more modes.
How
and
could you not pick Hot D?
How could you not pick Cinnamon? Her name was Cinnamon, right?
I couldn't remember. Like I've played this a lot since then, and now I kind of wish I had picked Hot D, because Hot D breaks faster than everyone
Yeah.
else. But at first I was like, maybe I'll play the douchiest character, Iceman. But I decided just to go with Slash because he says some really stupid things.
There we go.
Oh my god, is
Offspring.
this the Offspring?
Yeah.
Welcome to Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi has what I thought was like just one song that played over and over and
No,
over
they
again.
have like a whole album.
But it's like a whole album that sounds like one song.
Well, it's the Offspring.
Well, that's the Offspring.
Yeah. So I haven't played this game in a really long time, so I forgot everything about the city. So I just follow the arrows.
Yeah, you can get by with doing that. I mean,
You're not in the green force field.
Yeah, I didn't break soon enough.
Yeah, the braking is horrible.
There's
I like that you knocked that lady out of the telephone booth, but she's like, yeah, I'll get in your cab, whatever.
Yeah, I know. I try to do that as much as possible. And you get like extra money by narrowly avoiding cars or jumping over them.
Which makes no sense, because if I was in a taxi that did that, I would not even pay. I would like jump out of the car and be like, no, I
They
don't
get
want any
so
more of this."
excited though. They're like, "Oh, you were the coolest." So yeah,
Don't you hate it when they take forever to get in the car, though?
they do, and
Yeah.
then they bitch to you about like, "Why didn't you park sooner?" I'm like, "Why can you not run in anything but slow mo?"
Whoa! Wow!
You just totally killed a person.
I did. I try running over everybody. It's I'm the worst taxi driver.
This game is really fun. Like I played more of the first Crazy Taxi than this one.
Mm-hmm.
But against this game, I will say, you were saying that some games look like early PS2 games. Boy, this looks worse than early PS2
Yeah.
games.
It does, but
This game
I
is gross looking even for Dreamcast.
I still think it does look a little bit better when you play it than compared to the compression, but I mean it still looks pretty compressed or pretty low polygon. But then again, I mean it has a pretty gigantic world that it never has to reload.
Yeah.
So you get
With lots of people in it.
with tons of people.
People in cars, and you're killing them, and
Yeah.
Which I think at this point is just so intentional.
It is.
can you actually hit people in this game, or
No, they all dive out of the way.
okay? I wasn't sure.
A lot of the people I almost hit isn't on accident, but if there's a large crowd of people, yeah, no, I'm trying to hit them.
That was awesome.
Crazy jump, crazy combo, crazy.
Yeah. I love the really bad voiceover announcer that they have.
It's Crazy Taxi. It's
Get out of my way!
I got so
Fucking
mad.
tanker truck.
You bastard.
Brakes. Thanks, I gotta go to my arraignment. See you later.
Now I have to take his partner somewhere else for some reason.
Track changes to other Offspring song that sounds exactly
This
like
was on their Americana album.
Was.
Though, I mean, this music is so closely tied with this game that the re-release for the
Xbox?
that doesn't have the Offspring shit. I mean, One of the
That's
many reasons
unacceptable.
to not get the re-release. The re-release is terrible.
What game or what music do they have in the re-release of the game?
I don't know. I just know it's not Offspring, and then I'm
Yeah, I
like,
think
that
it's just
sucks.
like
'cause
generic, you know, guitars.
That sucks.
Yeah. Offspring songs that all sound exactly the same are part of the huge fun of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good driving music.
Also,
And-
how do you not
Absolutely.
get the rights to the Offspring? What?
Right? It's not like there's a huge demand for them.
I just noticed that the mime put the
They're
other
mime.
mime.
Is that what he
Wow.
did? I wasn't sure if like the one mime lifted the other mime
did.
or like he drop kicked.
No.
Oh,
Why
the
are they
mime-
getting up and laughing? Oh, you just killed the mimes. You smashed their heads.
I did. They seem
Final
to be okay,
Destination
though.
style.
But
Why are they
no.
laughing?
I don't know, and they have like the really
And they're
weird.
saying go straight. They're giving you directions. They're fucking mimes.
Yeah, why are they
don't
even
stop.
saying?
Man, that's an
words?
expensive cab ride. $879.
It's,
Whoa.
Yeah, it gets higher and higher and higher. That's why you pick up the more than one. But it's really hard to get everybody without knowing the city. It's almost impossible.
Oh, the
to
song
get everybody.
chain.
Yep.
Yeah, the other thing about the Crazy Taxi remake, it's not a remake, it's a port really, for the Xbox and PS3, is that it's not just it doesn't have the music. But what are you doing?
I
Why are you
accidentally
driving down
fell.
there?
But I managed to
Nice
bounce my way
recover.
back
Yeah,
on.
you got back.
Recovered.
But like, it's also really glitchy, like every Dreamcast port they did. So like, you'll fall through the street sometimes and never be able to come back.
sucks.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
It's really bad. That happens in the Sonic Adventure ports too a lot. For some reason, they just decided.
They were able to port all of the Power Stone games to the PSP without glitches.
Man, I would be that's a little glitchy. It's a little glitchy if you
is
ever
it?
played it.
It was the only PSP game
I would
owned.
fucking kill for a Power Stone to be on a console again.
That would be awesome.
That
In fact,
game-
I almost played it for this.
Right?
Uh,
That would have been cool.
I
The mime was like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
he is. I'm like, well, fuck. That was like 2 minutes that I have now just wasted.
I heard you wanted to ride. Bam.
Get in. It's like, what? You're so reckless. Like, shut
Come
up.
on,
get in.
Morgan Freeman. Where do you gotta go? We got 11 seconds to get you there before I run out of gas or I'm fired or something. What? I guess your shift's over.
I guess.
Nope, not happening. You hit a bus. Twice.
Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
I did find out that I wasn't gonna make it, so I tried to do something fun. How did I do?
Class D license.
Yeah, so I didn't do so good. And that's it.
Terribly. That was neat though.
It was a lot of fun. I love that game.
Game over.
It's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's Crazy Taxi 2. I think it really holds up. I played it a lot after I got done recording it. But it also took me like 10 times to finally get it to record properly.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's it. We can move on to another game. Matt, I know you wanted to end the show.
Yeah, can I?
And since Nikki's thing is uploaded now, why don't we do Nikki's first?
All right.
Nikki?
Cool. So I played Unreal Tournament, the original one, released
Yeah!
in 1999. Originally, I was actually going to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater because, again, the music is just awesome.
Yeah, everyone's picking games with awesome music.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get my controller to work with my computer, so I decided after a few hours, fuck it, I'm going to play a game that I know
What controller
will
were you
install.
using?
A PS3 controller.
Oh, I can help you with that. That's what I used to play too.
Oh, really?
Do you use Motion Enjoy?
No?
There's a program called Motion Enjoy. You want to use?
Oh,
it.
then no.
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about that later, yeah.
Okay.
So this was, a PC game, and like I said, it was released in 1999, and it was by Epic Games, and it's fun.
It's a tournament, but it's
It's a tournament. There's a bunch of different play styles: capture the flag, deathmatch, team deathmatch.
This, I think, is the only game that we've all played together at some point, except for maybe Dylan. I think
Yeah.
Dylan wasn't in the picture yet.
No.
But
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
Wow.
That was a long time ago.
Very long time ago.
yeah.
So yeah, I picked my character and stuff before, but this, like, what you see is really, like, me playing for the first time since we all played together a few years ago.
Right.
So
2006, I think.
something like that, yeah.
So your skills are not up to par, you think?
They're not up to par. I set it to novice, but I also set it to like adjust as like it notices that your skill is better than say novice level.
I gotcha.
So yeah.
All right. Well, all right. We ready?
All right, let's get into
Yeah.
it. Count us down, Matt.
All right. Oops. Sorry. Touchpad is like touchy, which is good, I guess. 3, 2, 1. Actual play.
So I'm trying to set up the first game. I decided to go with a practice session because it's not like a full, way of playing. I decided to go with. Go ahead.
You're playing against bots, not online? I'm
Not
assuming?
online. I figured that might take up too much time to try to connect, and it was like 8:15 while I was recording this. So
Right on.
I picked Facing Worlds, which I think is
Hell
a
yeah.
nice little map, and I set it
We
to
love that one.
yeah, and I set it to one capture wins it. And for some reason at the beginning, I just had like the most ridiculous amount of problems. It was lagging really badly.
Yeah.
And I was spinning at one point, and
It gets
I couldn't
better,
pick up
right?
guns. It gets better, yeah.
Okay, I'm like, this is very choppy.
No, it was choppy at first, but then it gets better.
So you're actually kind of fully, simulating the 1999 video game experience.
I am. Or hey, maybe it doesn't get better. It was really clean on my computer when I was recording, so.
Right on. Alright, Tamarain returned the blue flag. Are you blue or are you red?
I'm
You're
blue.
Okay. Good.
And there's that
Wow.
sound.
Wow. Okay, I don't think you're out of practice at all. You're just
Oh no,
sniping
watch
people.
this sequence of me teleporting back and forth.
And CTF Face was the best map in this game.
It really is. I think it's, even now, it's still like one of my favorite maps I've ever
Yeah.
played, so.
I mean, it's pretty simple, but... Aw, you had him. That guy's got your flag. Recover it.
I plan to.
Girl. Okay, so then you just like jumped off the building because that's
Well, we're in space. There's no gravity.
right. And it's unreal. I mean, I don't think you take full damage in this game.
Exactly. You can get shot like 6 times before you die.
It's not Quake though. In Quake, you shoot a rocket at yourself and you jump. Like,
Really?
yeah, that's pretty much how you jump in Quake.
I was never a gigantic Quake fan,
I didn't really like Quake all that much either.
though. I love
You are the winner.
And so I decided I would
Cool.
play a deathmatch game for the next one, just to kind of show the different modes of style. I picked a map that I don't know that is very recognizable. It's one of my favorites. Again, you're in space, and
Monster kill.
I
thought the
never got
announcer
the
in that
monster
too.
kill.
Oh, that's too bad.
Sorry. And of course, setting it so that you get the low gravity in space, and I set it to Instajib, which is
There
my
we go.
favorite mode to play. Yeah. One shot and you die. And I die pretty much right away.
So how many are on each team? Oh wow, you fell off the cliff. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I got shot on my way down
Oh,
anyway,
did-
so, yeah. There were, let's see, well, this one is just like a free-for-all, so it's just like 5 of us.
Right.
It is so choppy.
I am so sorry that it's so choppy, I don't know why. Which is fine, because honestly, like, it's a pretty fast-paced game anyway, so
It's probably just the export. You were having problems with that too.
I really was.
Maybe we can fix that in post.
Absolutely.
Or we'll just
Oh
do
my gosh.
commentary on something
The
that's
screams.
Yeah, that's one of the best parts of Unreal Tournament. It's when you kill somebody,
Yeah.
you scream horrifically.
And people, you know, yeehaw when they kill you.
Just like real life.
Pretty much.
Are there like texture packs or something on this? Because I feel like this looks a lot prettier than it should.
No, I don't think so.
Like, I think this game came out in like '99. I guess Crazy Taxi 2 was probably the same year. But I think this game looks a lot better than Crazy Taxi 2 did.
Well, yeah, but the graphics cards can also be advanced to improve quality of games, and Unreal Tournament was still being played for a really long time.
I mean, it's still played, but
yeah, even with other versions of Unreal Tournament having come out.
right. I mean, I like the later versions of Unreal Tournament too.
I've never played them.
2K4 is pretty fun.
I have Unreal Tournament 3, but I can't play it on a console. I just can't do it.
It's alright. Which console do you have it on?
PS3.
No, I haven't played it on PS3, but it's alright on 360.
I think it just has to do with the fact that I'm not using a keyboard and mouse.
I actually prefer not using keyboard and mouse. I don't really like that control scheme for anything. So
I understand.
Likewise.
yeah, I like to have a controller in my hand, even though it's hard to play PC games with a controller because a mouse gives you better precision and better aim and better, you're faster. You're faster with it, as opposed to like a dual stick type system where you kind of have to, go with the sensitivity you've got. With the mouse, you can kind of just zoom.
Yeah, I guess because, I was playing this in 1999, so a mouse and keyboard is really all I know.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I know a lot of people who are just diehard mouse and keyboard for everything, so...
Oh yeah.
Just because...
Especially first-person shooter fans.
Yeah. Like I guess my main first-person shooters were console games. I only played Unreal at school, because we had it on the school network. Secretly.
That's weird. Oh, secretly, okay.
Yeah, we installed it in one of our classes, and it was there for 2 years, and no one found it.
Wow.
That's incredible.
And then finally, someone ratted us out, and it was banned. But yeah, no, and so we could just play it, no matter where you were in the school, as long as you could connect to the school network, everyone could play Unreal Tournament together.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
That's great.
It was fantastic. And, and especially if you were in a class where the teacher was not paying attention to you.
Wow.
It was fun. Or the library. You could go to the library and do it, too.
It sounds crazy that it took so long for people to find that.
Please. Then you don't know school administration. Well,
but
yeah.
I don't know, if everyone knows about it, there's got to be, and I guess
it wasn't like everybody in the school. It was, 25 people.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Unreal Tournament's a fun game though.
I really go ahead.
There's a lot of different modes and a lot of different. There's various mods you can put on it. It's still fun to stick around with,
Yeah,
Could you play this game with a controller?
You probably could, but I wouldn't.
You would have to turn sensitivity way up.
Yeah.
There was a PS2 version of it.
Which
there was, and I didn't play it because I already had it on my computer. I
played it on PS2 before the computer.
Yeah.
And, I wasn't good on either version, but I got better at the PC.
Right on.
I really wanted to go online and just play some bunny tracks, but I didn't have enough time, and I was working, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta work. So.
By the way, I was not able to watch that. So are we done with the video, or?
We can end it. When I get 20 kills, I thought that it was over, but nope, it wanted me to go to 30, so we can stop at 20.
Okay, are we stopping?
How much longer is there in the video?
We can stop now. There's 4 minutes left.
Let's go ahead and stop now.
Okay.
Yeah, because Matt's is a little bit longer.
Needless to say, I won.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
I remember you being pretty good.
Yeah,
I was really
good.
good.
Kicking our asses.
Yeah,
It was very
I remember
emasculating.
getting kind of frustrated about
I'm
that.
sorry.
That was cool. No.
But it's,
I would like to play Nikki at this game.
true.
Well, if I
Oh,
had a
you would
controller.
lose so badly, even with a controller.
That's
man.
fine. I love playing games with Nikki.
Man, I still have it. I kind of want to reinstall it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You
I
should.
probably
It's
should.
Yeah,
Okay, so Nikki, does it hold up?
I actually am gonna play this as soon as we finish. So
Right on. All right. So we should jump into Matt's game.
I'm really excited.
I'm
I'm
excited to
too.
watch
I
this.
love Super Mario Brothers too.
Super Mario Brothers 2 is the game I picked. I love this game, even though I feel like it gets a bad rap.
It does. I agree. 100%.
Dylan is not a fan. I enjoy
I don't
it.
like it.
I love Mario Brothers 2. But I decided that I didn't want to just play Mario Brothers 2 like normally because I felt that would be kind of boring. So I decided to run through the entire game as quickly as I could. So in this video, for maybe the first time ever in Cartridge Blowers, I beat this fucking game.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Get to
that's
the last
badass.
boss. Here we go.
I do like the music.
Luigi.
All right, so you're playing Mario Allstars version. So you get some updated graphics. Also, remember, press to talk.
Yeah, I prefer the Mario All-Stars version.
Do you?
I do. And I think
I mean,
Yeah,
I
too.
like both, but
yeah.
graphics-
I prefer the Mario All-Stars version of every single one of the original Mario games.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, you'll notice I'm using Luigi. And man, if you want to run through this game as fast as possible, Luigi's your dude. Like, you'll notice I just skipped like a good quarter of this level right here. If you've played this first
yeah,
level
you've
before.
got here pretty quick
Yeah.
because he jumps so well.
Ah, I missed! Ah, fuck! But I missed with this bomb. So I got a bomb through this little wall. And luckily I hit it. If I hadn't hit it, I would have had to go back. I probably would have just started the game over at this point.
Because your speed run would have been ruined.
Yeah. So,
All ready to Birdo.
yeah, I'm at Birdo. Now, there's better ways of fighting these bosses, but I didn't want to die, so I was trying to play it a little safe.
There's a better way than jumping on the egg, picking it up, and throwing it.
Well, if you know the timing like perfectly, you can stand on her head and then grab the egg like as it comes out of her mouth and hit her with it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't do that. And also, there's a trick that I found out like a while ago, but don't use very often. Now check this out.
Oh God!
Boom! Yeah!
Wow!
Wow.
Very nice.
Oh, just wait. There's the level coming up that's messed up. But
I know which one you're talking about.
the one with the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the birds. You'll see the one with the birds.
Oh, fuck that level.
It's reflex all the way, man.
Yeah, but yeah. There's also a trick where basically
Already
if
to
you're
Birdo again.
if you're lifting something up while Birdo hits you, then she just doesn't do any damage to you. And I kind of utilized that later on, but really unwittingly, because I'm not really good at the timing. And I was using a PlayStation controller, and it's got, since it's a PS3 controller, it's got, you know, the analog buttons. So
Okay.
it throws my timing off a little bit because you actually have
Oh.
to press it in further.
I gotcha.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you know, if so I switched to Toad. Now
He picks up faster.
he picks up faster, but here's something that most people don't know about Toad. Once he's holding something, he's the fastest character in the game.
Really?
Yeah. Look
That's
how fast
really
I'm
weird.
running. Yeah, it's. I think it's the game is like compensating. Because he's just I don't know, not good in another area aside from picking up stuff and digging. But
That's interesting.
So yeah, that's the first
you've
warp in the
warped?
game. Yeah, if
Okay.
you've never played Mario 2, there's a couple warps. I'm sticking with Toad. Gotta stick with Toad so I can get through 4-1.
Oh, ice.
The ice world is my favorite in the game.
It was mine too.
I don't think I've ever gotten this far.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've got Toad, so I'm just gonna zoom through as fast as possible. And
Now, I saw a guy go right through you.
boom, spoiler. Rocket ship.
Nice!
No, I zipped over his head.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
crouch, you can zip over some people.
Yeah, there is a little bit of editing in this video, but I didn't use any cheat devices.
or really anything like that. It's just a go through. There I was mad because I didn't want to get hit by him, and this part was giving me some trouble. I did restart the game a couple times. Boom, get out.
That's crazy.
If I ever actually stop to get coins, I'm also really good at the slot machines. I can get 777 like pretty legitimately. Like normally,
Really?
I can play through this game and get 99 lives like nothing. All right, so
Wow.
here's a test of skill.
Yeah, this one's hard.
I love Mario too, and I've played it a lot. So yeah, it's just these guys are pretty much a pattern. Just sort of knowing what to hit. The next part I feel is a lot harder, especially if you're trying to go fast, because it's hard to get past these whales. So I kind of
Actually, I've been here. I've gotten to this level. I remember the
get
whales.
slowed down. Yeah, the whales are dicks. Swim in my piss.
I remember liking the whales.
They're cool. I'm like, okay, I got hit. Whatever. Fuck it. Move on. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. God damn it. I'm trying not to die so hard. And here is the second warp that I use. I think.
Good thing there are lots of potion doors.
Yeah, I think I'm done warping at this point. I think from here it's just a straight shot through World 6 and World 7.
I want to have Mario 2
Nice.
technology of liquid doors that lead to a negative zone.
So here's the first and only time I use Peach, who is normally the player I like Peach the best. I think she's
I do too.
the most fun to play.
I think so too.
But,
She floats.
She floats, yeah. And for this level, since there's a lot of quicksand, it makes a lot more sense to use her. I fucked up there. I should have just been hopping over everything. But and in here it would be good to have Toad because I got to dig. And
Man, you were able to tell which one to go down.
I knew.
There's a lot there that you can get visually confused.
Well, yeah. There's like you can go down every single vase here.
Yeah.
But there's not something worthwhile down every single one. So I'm like, fuck this mask. I can outrun him. And I gotta fight Birdo again. And I think this one might give me some trouble. I think she might hit me. I don't remember. Yeah,
I like that
jumped
the
into it.
that the cartoon focuses on this game of all of the games.
Yeah. The blue Birdo only shoots fireballs. She doesn't shoot eggs, so you have to hit her with the mushroom blocks.
Yep.
And then you go into the bird.
When I
mouth.
was a kid, I totally thought those were like milk cups or pudding cups or something.
I'll buy it.
That's
yeah.
great.
The mushroom
Oh,
style.
here it is. Here it is. Bird
Okay.
World.
Yep.
Check this shit out. Boom. Alright. So if you jump back... Kind of dancing with the music, but I think the YouTube video is off. So... Boom.
Good. Whoa.
Boom. Boom.
Were you not nervous
Boom.
as hell?
Oh, I failed a lot when I was practicing. So
Oh wow.
it took a
That
while
was
to
fantastic.
sort of just get the muscle
That was
memory down.
impressive.
It was hard. And again, I'm like, if anything stops me from being really fast at this game, it's that I suck at the bosses. I'm such a pussy, and I'm like, please don't hit me. And then look at this, I'm like, jump, you can make it. Oh, I wasted my time. It's cool. Whatever, Luigi. And I think this level might be the quickest one coming up. I'm pretty sure, like the quickest one in the game, easily. So Toad climbs this ladder. What? Like, why is there like a hole in the desert? Whatever. Toad's suicidal. He's depressed.
No.
I did not know about this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh
Why
my
doesn't
god,
that?
what?
Why
There's a-
does that not extend down to the ground?
There's a door over here that leads you right to Birdo. And
Did
I
you
never
research
knew about
before-
that.
I've
before doing this
known-
game,
I've
or
known
did
that.
you know?
I've known most of the stuff. Boom.
Well, that's convenient.
Whatever. Bitch.
Oh, in the face.
Suck it.
Oh no! This
Now-
is Lego World.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm on. For
God,
since
I hated those things.
Oh my god, I remember these guys.
Yeah.
They sucked.
This is Triclyde. He I'm being like as cautious as possible. If I had a hit, I could beat him faster.
But here I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wait for him to stop, and then. You'll notice my lives are at 3 by this point, so
Yeah.
I died off screen.
He
Alright,
died
so-
in rehearsals.
Yeah, exactly. So Luigi is making up. There's a whole right to this level, like there's a whole bunch to the right where you're supposed to go over and catch the bird. But I'm Luigi. I can catch birds wherever because I can jump forever high.
Rocket plants.
I didn't know there were rocket ships in ancient Greece.
Yeah, totally. It was real. And I make a mistake here. I throw this guy when I should be jumping off of this guy. So I fail this jump. But whatever.
You're Luigi. You can jump mega high.
Yeah, I'm able to avoid like all the area at the bottom and not get hit. Just kind of zooming through this as quick as possible. But I mean, this is the next to last level. Fuck!
Man, dude.
Yeah, I was too lax. There's like 3 music tracks in this whole game.
Pretty much.
I think... Is this where I... Yeah. Yeah, see? I'm grabbing the thing as I get hit, so I don't take any damage.
That's awesome.
I knew that trick existed, but I wasn't good with the timing, so I wasn't going to try it. And there it just kind of happened because it happened.
Right on.
That wasn't on purpose.
That was a Super Saiyan moment.
Yeah, I just assumed I was going to die. So last level, and, you know, go with Toad. Go with Toad. Here, you're going to see me take advantage of something that is not known about by a lot of players, I guess, unless you know, have played this a whole lot and watched other people play it. But there is sort of a, I guess it's a glitch, except it's reproduced from the original game. So
it's a glitch they purposefully
they
re-entered.
kept. Yeah. So normally if you climb up that vine or that chain, it takes you to a new screen. But since I was able to jump and get on top of the screen here, I can run to multiple parts of the castle from the beginning of the castle.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so I drop here. Fuck you, Birdo. I got your key already. Fuck
That
you guys.
is awesome.
That's incredible.
That's great.
I'm already at the next to last boss. Finally,
Which
this
is Eagle
bird
Head.
gets his comeuppance. You were already super creepy.
Yeah, that's just
And then
a
he eats
weird
you
bird
again.
head.
Yeah, where am I going? Alright, so I'm here at the final boss. This is Wart, the not Bowser of the game.
Yeah.
I believe I do. Again, I'm really shitty at the bosses. So this took a few minutes longer.
Oh,
So
I see the fade out.
yeah,
Oh god.
I cut a little bit. I cut to the ending because I was like, you know, if I'm gonna show this to you guys, I don't want to take up 15 minutes instead of 13.
Yeah.
But yeah, Wart is
I like
dead.
the ending. I like the ending.
The end.
I did it. I do a little dance. And so Toad has freed all of the fairies of Subcon. And they're like,
Yay.
thanks for freeing us and killing Wart and stuff. That was pretty cool. You didn't have to do that or whatever. And Toad's like, cool, no problem. And Mario's like, you guys had an adventure without me? They're like, yeah, 'cause you're the shittiest character in the game, Mario. No one ever plays you in this game because you're bad.
Does
So-
he have
Yeah,
any?
he did suck.
Mario has no advantages over any other character. He's completely average. So, you know, knowing what character to use on what level is pretty good.
All
But
right.
that character will never be Mario.
So
but
and
yeah.
here we have the ending, which is just
Yeah,
Mario dreaming.
As it turns out, this was all Mario's dream, even though he wasn't in the adventure at all.
He was dreaming for his allies to be more useful.
Right. Boy, it would be great if Luigi and Toad and Princess have a did shit. Fucking tired.
Nice. No.
Yeah, fuck the credits.
Oh man, I like the ending though.
No, it's cool. I love the ending credit music for Mario Brothers too. But it's yeah.
My favorite part was the end, though. I gotta say.
Yeah, I understand. So yeah, I finished Mario Brothers 2.
There we go.
And
the very first complete playthrough on
Possibly
on
one of the
Cartridge
only,
Blowers,
because I don't know that we will ever have time to do that again.
No.
For especially for games we haven't played. But.
Yeah. Well, right on. So I don't even need to ask you if it held up for you.
Oh, I love Mario 2. I'll play that forever. I'll never stop playing that game.
Matt's stripping on
I'm
the show.
just untying.
Okay. He's already stripped
That's
on
the
one
first
show.
step.
Yeah.
So. All right, guys. Well, we've surpassed our time. It's running just slightly long this week. There will be no who would win, but that's okay.
It's all right.
Next week
Spoiler
we'll bring it back.
alert, I win.
Yeah.
So what game did we like the most? Can we just say we liked our own games the most?
Yeah, I
Sure.
mean, I
No, admittedly, I like StarFox a lot.
Yeah, StarFox.
I fucking love StarFox. Like, if you've never played... Like, Nikki, have you ever played StarFox? I feel like
I played a little bit when I was a kid, but not a lot to really say, yeah, I love that game. It was like 3 minutes, if that.
Right on. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it to go back and give it... Especially, like, the 64 one is really good.
Yeah.
The 64 one was awesome.
Yeah. It's a fantastic game. So, yeah, we love everything this week, guys.
We did. They were awesome.
we all win because we all played games that we love.
Yeah.
Hooray.
So yes,
Next week,
what do we got? Let's look forward.
was Ambi watching this episode? Ambi, are you watching?
Probably.
Ambi. Next week, Ambi will watch again
Man.
because
Oh no.
yeah, it's time. I'm
Disney.
sorry. Put your mouse ears on, guys, because we're playing only Disney games.
All right. Vicky's been shot by the happiest mouse on earth.
There's a lot of really awesome Disney games.
No,
There-
there are.
There
It's
are
just-
some great Disney.
Like, who has not played DuckTales? Raise your hands.
I haven't.
Nikki, you haven't played
One of you have to play DuckTales.
DuckTales is
Nikki will
amazing.
play it.
I guess I'm playing
One of
Duck.
That was the very first game I ever beat.
It's amazing.
I love that game.
DuckTales, like, play DuckTales and play the fucking Moon level. Because
Yeah. It really does
It's
have
great.
some of the best music, too.
Yeah,
at
DuckTales
the
is
Moon level.
fantastic.
Good to know.
All right. So that's it. Tune in next week. Watch us play a bunch of Disney games. And until then, don't die. And Dylan?
Keep on blowing.
like,